So today we'll be testing the credibility of a TikTok recipe.
So for me, it's really important to get that intention on the very first words.
Honestly, it was just a super nice experience.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Matt and welcome to episode 2 of Rewind Uncapped. So this month we generated over 50 leads for a construction client. We kick off branding for an established and visionary architecture firm, and we solidify our plans for our holdings and group structure.
Hi guys, my name's Oliver. I've been working with Rewind Creative for about 2 weeks now. My previous role was an apprentice. Being an apprentice was an amazing opportunity to find out what I wanted to do, and I just happened to land on digital marketing. It's something I really want to progress in. I can't wait to start working with some e-commerce clients and training clients on their digital marketing, and I think Rewind is just the place to do that. Since its inception, TikTok has become one of the most popular content streaming platforms in the world, with content ranging from music, dance and amateur filmmaking. But it's the food on our plates that I'm really interested in. So let's get into it, shall we? So today we'll be testing the credibility of a TikTok recipe, namely the feta cheese pasta trend. I don't know whether you guys have heard of it, so yeah, let's get right into making it. Okay, now it's the time you've all been waiting for, the taste test. So here it is. It looks pretty amazing. Nice golden sort of colour. It's sort of tangy because of the cheese. There's also lemon zest in there. Thyme. You can. There's a lot of flavour here. I think I may be making this again in the future. So here we are. The kitchen's been cleaned and the food has been eaten. And I'm really impressed with the quality of that TikTok recipe. It was tasty, it was easy to make, and I really enjoyed, just the experience of going on TikTok and finding something new.
So Avon Wallace are an award-winning natural hair and beard brand for black men. They've been working on this skincare range for around 4 years now, and they've just released. The skincare range essentially targets ingrown hairs and razor bumps, and we're just super excited for everything that they're doing in the market.
Hi, I'm Pauline, and today I'm going to talk about 5 tips that a lot of our clients ask about and that we really seen has a great impact on their business.
So Pauline, what's your top tip on how to create a bit of a paid funnel?
So what is really important, I think, is to really use all the insights that you have on your audience and then create different funnels that correspond to your different buyers' customer journeys.
What's your top tip on how to make brand awareness really pay off?
So I think it's really important to emphasize the whole, not just on the product or services that you sell, but more a broader image of your brand and what you want to portray.
What's your top tip on creating personalization?
Thinking of creating that relationship with each individual customer, with the final idea of really having that relationship and connection with your customer and give them the best experience that they could have.
What's your top tip on creating high quality content?
It's really important to look at the details, making sure that every bit of content that you create is adapted to who you're talking about, is really relevant to them, the tone of voice that you're going to take. So yeah, I think it's just having that whole idea of what you want to portray and who you're talking to.
What's your top tip on writing strong captions and copy?
So for me, it's really important to get that intention on the very first words or sentence, to create that instant recognition or instant knowledge of, okay, we're talking about this, so that people, your audience, know what it's all about on the first few words.
Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm Client Services Director at Rewind Creative, and I want to take this opportunity to talk about some of the fantastic work that we're doing with our clients. So we work with clients where we're genuinely excited about their business, their product, their service, and feel that we could bring something really different to their marketing. Some examples of this are, for a high-tech e-commerce client, we have achieved 13 times return on ad spend for them. For Stop Loan Sharks, a national charity, we helped them reach over 30,000 people across the country. And for a flooring contractor, we've helped them achieve a 6.8 monthly conversion rate on their qualified leads. So for our clients, we really get to know them, we get to know their team, their vision, their business objectives, and we really work with them to understand these inside out and how we can be an extension of those. And that's where they can then work together and achieve some fantastic results.
So we've been working with Junior Cosmetics based in Norfolk for about a month now. Founder Madeline and Suzanne are rivaling the beauty industry by creating products that are not only good for your skin but also highly sustainable, so good for the world as well. We got sent the hydrating lipstick and lip treatment. I just want to say they feel very luxury, very high end, very nice. If you want to know more, check out the link here.
Today I'm going to talk to you about the new podcast that we're going to launch soon, in which we're going to talk about different topics in the digital marketing world, having a little bit of a debate on them and a nice discussion into the current industry, the current topics, the current trends, and how they're going to go through the future, what innovations are coming, and everything around digital marketing and its advancement into our world. So we're still recording a few episodes right now, so keep your ears to the ground for what's coming next.
Hi guys, so we've got the green Smallmouth infrared blanket just here. Smallmouth is a company we've been working with for around 6 months now. They've been building a wellness and self-care community and they're just a massive joy to work with.
So unfortunately Phil is now finished his internship, it's his last day with us. So I'd actually like to ask him on the spot a few questions about his experience with us, how it's been, and what he's going on to aim to do. So let's go. In your words then Phil, how has your experience been with us?
Overall, I totally loved it. It was one of the best opportunities I had because, when COVID started, of course, I searched for an internship. It was super hard to find one. These were actually the first guys that came back to me. I'm not even kidding. And I was super stoked. I had an interview. The interview went super nice and smoothly. Honestly, it was just a super nice experience.
Nice.
You were all super cool, nice colleagues. Yeah, I just loved it, honestly. Also, not to mention all the stuff that I learned. Damn. That was a whole lot.
What's been your like favourite? What's been like a few favourite things that like you've learned with us then?
Ooh, okay, so first thing was personal brand, definitely. LinkedIn.
Oh, yeah.
I started with LinkedIn, damn. I built up my profile. Like when I got here, like my LinkedIn profile had like 40 followers or like connections.
Yeah.
Now I have 420 something. So, and I'll post like regularly.
You
like,
smash LinkedIn.
like weekly.
Yeah.
And follow me on LinkedIn. And yeah. It might just be a summary of all the things I've learned. Honestly, I'm much more experienced now in all stuff related to marketing.
All
like,
things marketing.
Literally everything. So, yeah.
How about then? So, in terms of like the process of kind of like relocating from Germany to England for like the past how many months? What's that been like?
It's not as tough as it sounds like. The only real issues were like the visa stuff, like getting like all the paper stuff, honestly. Also finding like some place to live. Other than that, honestly, just get here and you just get to know the area, get to know how it works and everything. Of course, left side traffic. But
what are your future plans?
First thing I have to do is write my bachelor's thesis. Afterwards, finding a master's to study. Honestly, that's like, yeah, something that comes afterwards.
Do you think you'll stick or like keep to marketing, or is marketing going to be like a distant memory for you?
Not a distant memory. I think I'll keep it like a broad thing. It'll either be like business and technology management and something.
Well, here we are. Phil, thank you very much for your time with us. You will be remembered.
More than welcome. Thank you.
And good luck and all the best.
Thank you.
So we hope you enjoyed everything that happened in this episode of Rewind Uncapped. Next month, super exciting, so we're going to be launching a client's whole new brand. We're going to be working with an app and launching the marketing there, and we should have a PR executive in place.